so it's Keoshia. I'm super excited to have my renovation vlogs come back. So this renovation season, which you guys know I usually do renovations every summer. So the first thing I got done was getting my shed on the outside of the house. As you guys already know, that video is up on my channel. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it up above or down below. Or you can check out the renovation playlist on my main page. On the main page. Anywho, so today we are talking about the laundry room. So you guys know that I already deemed, I think a couple times I told you in the vlog, that the laundry room is my project of this year. I don't know if I'm going to get to any other projects, but I know for a fact that I want to get my laundry room done. So this is the beginning stages. So I am actually working with my neighbor. If you guys don't know or you're new here, my neighbor built my desk in my office. He's a very good woodworker. He can basically build anything with wood. He's like the master of woodworking. And so I knew when I wanted to start these projects, I asked him if he would be able to, you know, help me out getting this stuff built. I would buy all the wood and then I would pay him for his services. So far in the laundry room, I have had him build me this amazing broom closet that you guys can see here. Because if you remember in my past videos, you know, the brooms were always like in the corner. They would fall over and all other kind of stuff. And then I didn't really have anywhere to put like clothes. If somebody got the clothes out the dryer, they would just put them on top of the dryer. The next thing you know, they go back dirty. Then you have to wash them again. So now I have a place like where they can put the clothes and we can fold them. I have a place to put like dirty towels, like from the kitchen or for the bathroom, the ones that are wet and you don't want to mix them with your everyday clothes because they may mildew or sour. They can possibly not do it back here because if once it gets full, I'll see it and then I can wash it. And then I have two little baskets here. And we'll talk about where I got everything from when the renovation is complete and I kind of like reveal the room, because I definitely want to try to have this done by no later than September, y'all. I'm trying to do July and August. I should be hoping that I'll be through by the end of August, but you know, your girl be procrastinating. But that's not the point. Anyway, so today this video is just a compilation of just little snippets I took here and there. Like I said, I am not doing this project, so therefore I was not recording the whole process. My neighbor does not know I have a YouTube channel. He knows that I did record him a little bit. He thought, you know, I just recording on my phone or whatever, and he's okay with it. So don't think that I'm just over here sneaking and recording people. But I didn't tell him I had a YouTube channel. So you'll just see like just snippets, ends of here. Like he may have built part of it, then I'll show you a snippet, then he may build another part and I'll show you another snippet. So if it feels kind of chopped and all over the place, that's why. I do apologize. But most likely until he's finished everything in here and I start my part, which is be finished spackling, sanding, sanding down everything, painting the trim, painting the walls, then you will probably get full videos. Now this space is long and narrow, so I may not always get the best angles, but when I'm doing it and doing it alone, then I can definitely give you more in-depth, longer videos. But for now, you will get whatever I recorded. So if you guys enjoy my renovation videos, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. And let's get into what's been done.
For something better. Is this what you want now? Or is it
maybe on my phone because it's easier to record? So I have cleared out the laundry room. So I cleared all of like the stuff that could be cleared out so that he has room to work. And so he's just working on the door right now, drying and washing clothes while he's doing that. So yeah, that's what he's working on right now. He's come and he's set up all of his tools. He got his drill and his saw and all of his things that he needs.
'Cause you can't forget her. I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. never ending. You can give anything, so you can go.
Here's what this side of the laundry room is looking like. That's the door to the water heater, so you see it's not obstructed by the deep freezer at all. So perfect, and it just stays closed. I'm gonna paint that handle black, and then this is the deep freezer. So still enough room to do what I need to do. Not sure if I'm gonna keep the deep freezer this way or turn it that way, like this way, so that you open it up like against this wall, or if I'm gonna leave it against this wall. Haven't figured that out yet. I don't think I can leave it, put it that way without messing up the plug-in. So I might can put the plug-in over here instead. That way I can turn that around, but I haven't figured it out. And I might turn it around because, like I said, I want somewhere to hang my ironing board, but I might just put it in this closet when it's built and just be through with it and just find decorations or something for this wall. I know it's just gonna be super plain, but you know, until I get maybe a taller, skinnier deep freezer or something. I don't know, you guys. But like I said, all this stuff was given to me, so be blessed what people give you. So I cleaned the floor right here. Okay, you guys, so this is what the base of the cabinet's looking like. So as you see, I have the mop bucket in here and all the brooms and mops are hanging here. Then here's where I'll put the dirty towels or wet towels in this little thing. And then I have 2 shelves for a basket. And then the top will be like the top where you can fold clothes and put clean laundry. I'm super excited, you guys.
Go, 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 yeah. So I can focus, I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. So I can focus, I just need to focus on myself. This is what I want now. And yeah, I'm waiting for something better. Yeah. This is what I want now. No, I won't settle for anything else. I can't keep pretending. It's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. Oh no.
Okay, you guys, so this is what the closet is looking like. Like I said, it's not gonna have a back on it. I may come back later and put a back on it, but I don't know. And he just built the countertop. This is what the countertop looks like. So nice. Now he's gonna put Wayne Cook on this side, which is he's gonna put this on the outside right here, and then he's gonna put it on the inside right there, so you can enclose the baskets. And then this is where the laundry little basket is sitting. So I really am in love with it. It looks amazing. Of course, you're gonna put a top on it up there, and then it's gonna have a door, of course. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. I am so excited about this. You guys just don't know. It looks so freaking good. He built this all by hand. So great job. This is the same guy who built my desk in my office. If you guys want for reference, I get questions about that desk all the time. He also built that desk for me. He'll probably build my kitchen table, and he'll probably build my couch couch table, whatever you call it, sofa table as well. So yeah, I got lots of projects for him to do. Good neighbors, and then don't forget our door over here. Still looking good. Oh, my new Alabama plants. It's always junky because this is the place where we do all of our construction and keep wood and stuff. It's actually been raining, so he's been like housing his tubes here so they don't get wet. This is what my living room is looking like. That's why it's always like some kind of construction. Anytime construction going on, my living room always seems to look like this. This is the place where I just congregate everything because it has the most open space. So we just put everything in here. So, or I could put a line over here, but it's not close enough to the door, so if you need to pull stuff in and out, we don't want to be doing too much, so it looks like this.
You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me.
So this is what it's looking like. So I have all of my brooms and mops and stuff hung up in here along with my vacuum cleaner and my mop bucket. And then I have on the door some hooks as well. And I have the what's it called? Garbage pail, garbage dustpan thing. And then you just close the door. And now you don't see all of the stuff. There is going to be a handle put on there. And we have the laundry area. So like dirty towels, dish towels, whatever, all the towels will go in there. And then I haven't decided what I'm going to put in these two areas yet. But I'm loving it because now it just looks really nice and presentable. I love how it says wash, dry, fold, laundry, open 24 hours. It's really amazing. So it looks so good. And so trying to get the whole picture of the unit. So it's this big. Put wainscoting out there. Wainscoting. It's going to be a shelf above here. It's going to be 2 shelves here. You're going to take that down. It's going to be a shelf here. And then this countertop right here that you see is also how this countertop is going to be. And then there's going to be 2 shelves above that as well. Okay, you guys. So he's basically done with this cabinet situation that I had built. I love it. It looks amazing. I actually like the open, so I know somebody's gonna ask me, am I gonna put a curtain or something right there? No, I like how it looks. I like to see the basket and that right there. And I am loving the door. Of course, I gotta get the handle. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. It's looking like a regular broom closet on the inside. It's not gonna be pretty on the inside. Because why? Who's gonna be looking all in here? And then I have the back open because there's a plug down there. And if I ever have to have something in here that I need to plug, maybe one day I'll be fancy and get a Dyson. I can mount it in here and still be able to plug it up. So that's why I kept the back open. But I could close it in at any time with a piece of plywood back there and it'll be fine. But I don't care nothing about it being open. So that's that. It's really snug so it can stay closed without any latches, so you will hear like it scrape, but that's fine with me because it'll stay closed versus falling open. And then these are the 2 shelves that he built between these cabinets right here. It looks like it's more there. I'm thinking about maybe should I put a 3rd shelf up there? What do you guys think? Put a 3rd shelf up there and have 3, or should I just leave the 2? I think I might just leave the 2. And then this shelf right here is actually going to have a light stuck under it, and the cord can go down and be plugged right there. And then you can just stick have a little light so that you don't have to have a big light on if you don't want to. And then here, I do not like this shelf, so we're going to actually go back to the hardware store and get wood like this that's longer this way or width-wise, so it can come out more and look better. I don't like that. I want it to look like exactly like this one, to come out and then have this facing on it and then sit right there. That's how I want that one to look. So yeah, but that's what we're working on, you guys. So that's what the laundry room is looking like today. Guys, so I'm so sorry for this video being mostly recorded on my cell phone, but I didn't have a tripod for this camera and I got it in the mail today. Because y'all know I broke the other one. And this new one that I bought is actually way better than the old one. Should have got this one the first time, but we're not going to talk about that. We talking about the laundry room. Okay. Don't mind this hole. We fixing that later too. So I'm in the laundry room. So the guy is finished. So my contractor, he's my neighbor, but I call him my contractor because I pay him like a contractor. I mean, I pay him for his services, so I call him my contractor. So basically he is finished with the broom closet. Let's go ahead and do a recap of the water heater door. This is what the water heater door looks like. Very nice. So that handle's going to be black. I'm going to spray paint it because I bought black hardware. And I'm going to paint the door white. Just envision this whole room is gray. All the trim is white. This is going to be white as well with black handles. And then this unit here is also going to be white. So it's going to be white as all of the tower and the door with black hardware. The bottom of this cabinet, all of this at the bottom is going to be white as well, but the top is going to be stained a dark stain. If you remember my desk in my office, that is how this is going to look. It's going to be white with the dark wood with the gray walls with the white trim. That's the look we going for. It's gonna be cute. I promise this. I promise. There's also gonna be one shelf above it that we're working on. So what I wanted to show you today was that he built the 2 shelves right here that go between my cabinet. Now the question that I have for you guys, don't mind this shelf. This is not the shelf that's gonna be here. This shit is ugly as hell. We're not fucking with this shelf. So and if it looks crooked, it's because these washing machine and dryer, this is actually level. The washing machine and dryer are not level, because see, the washing machine doesn't have any legs, but the dryer does. So they are, one's taller than the other. It's a lot going on. Don't worry about that. But this here is what I'm talking about. So this is level, these 2 shelves as you see. So my question is, and I'm going to set you guys down so I can explain what I'm talking about. Hold up, let me set you down so y'all can see. Y'all see me? Trying to make sure you can see up. Okay, there you go. Y'all need to see up to be able to understand what I'm saying. Okay, so I bought this under the cabinet lighting. You know, if you buy them at Home Depot. Now this one has a warm setting. You guys know I love daylight bulbs, but I feel like when I turn this light on in the laundry room, it's like late in the evening, and I don't really want to turn on this big ass light just to come and get the clothes out of the dryer, you know, but I don't want to be in the dark either. So I decided to get this under cabinet lighting, and you see it's pretty bright even though it's a warm color. So I know for a fact I'm not going to put it up here. I don't think, let's just decide. I'm gonna tell y'all, and y'all let me know in the comments which one you think looks better. I kind of figure out one that I like, but y'all let me know what you guys think. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna use it, but I would like y'all's opinion as well. So let me turn this light on. Let me turn the big light out. Okay, so this is the room with the light on. So I can put the light right here, and it would hit this shelf and hit enough of this for me to be able to see. But the only thing is this cord. I would have to like take this cord and staple it here, and then staple it along here, and then run it down here and staple it as well. So I feel like that's okay because I'll have decor on these shelves, and I feel like this would actually be pretty much okay. So this shelf would be completely lit up. This shelf would have a little bit of light, and then the washer and dryer would be, you know, have a little focus on them. Okay, so option number 2 is to put the light here and run it down, and then you will have just lighting down here. Like this would just be all lit up. This shelf would be lit up, and of course the washer and dryer, you can do whatever you would like to do. Okay, and then the third option is to actually, to put it back here, so you can have the cord more back this way, and you will still get sort of the same effect. I think it's brighter here because it's actually bouncing off of the white of the washing machine, so it makes it look brighter. Back here is bouncing off the wood, so it looks more warmer. That makes sense. And I hope y'all can tell this in the lighting. And then the fourth option is to put it right here, sort of like a little bit like that, so you can get to the actual, you know, little button to turn it on. But you will have a little lighting up here on this shelf, but then you will also have lighting down here, and then you get best of both worlds. And then of course I would staple the cord, you know, so you'll still be able to see it, but it won't be too bad. So that's what I was thinking. So we have option 1 is up here, option 2 is right here, option 3 is back here on the back of the shelf, and option 4 is on the wall. I'm thinking option 4 or option 3. I don't know if I really like 1 or 2, but y'all let me know what you think. Let me turn my back on. Oh, Lord. So that's what I was thinking about the lighting. So y'all tell me what you like. I like option 4 the best, because I think you get best of both worlds. You get a little light down here, and you get a little light on this shelf. So if I put nice cute stuff here, it'll be cute. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't like 1. I don't think I like 2. I would do 3 or 4, but 4 is my favorite. But you know, it could grow on me. I could change my mind. I don't know. And then the last thing I want to tell you guys about in the laundry room that I'm going to do. So as you guys can see here, and I think I talked about it earlier in the video, now that the cabinet is here, this area is really, really dark, as you can tell. Like, it's dark over here. You can't really see because the light cannot reach past. This is like a shadow. So I'm actually going to put 2 shelves here. And then just like those shelves over there, I bought a longer version of that under the cabinet lighting, and I'm going to put it under one of the shelves. I don't know which one yet. And then of course this countertop is getting changed out, so he's going to take this sink out and change the countertop, but I'm still keeping the sink. I'm going to get a different faucet. There's nothing really wrong with this sink. It's actually a really good sink. I'm going to get a different faucet, change the countertop, and he's going to put the sink back in. The countertop for the sink is going to be just like this, and I'm going to stain it really dark. And then we're going to have varnish on it, clear varnish or whatever it is, to make sure that it doesn't, you know, whatever happens when it gets wet, you know, whatever prevents it from getting wet. So that is what the laundry room is looking like, you guys. And I think I have enough footage to end the video here. If you guys want to see sneak peeks, if you guys want to see, you know, anything behind the scenes before the video come out, of course follow me on my Instagram, because I do boomerangs, catch little stuff here, and you know, just show you guys what's going on and how the house is coming along. Oh, did I show you guys inside the cabinet? So this is the cabinet door. Behind it is some wainscoting, so you can't see into the cabinet. So unlike the water heater closet where you can see the actual water heater, which I told him I might actually buy some wainscoting, let him put some wainscoting behind there, because maybe I don't want to see the water heater. I haven't decided yet. We're gonna figure that out. But we did that, and then this is what it looks like. So I have the dustpans hanging on here. Bought this hook. We're gonna hook it here. I haven't decided if I'm gonna paint the inside white too. Y'all let me know, do I need to sand this down and paint it? Does it look ratchet if I open it up and be like that? But who's gonna look in there? Like, why are y'all being nosy? I feel like I will only take pictures with it with the door closed, not with all this shit hanging in here, but that's just me. I may or may not paint the inside. And then I might actually get a cabinet light for in here too. I didn't even think about it. It's not that dark in here. I don't think I need one. No, I'm not gonna buy that. That's too much plugging up. So I have 2 hooks right here, 1, 2, and a hook right there. And then I bought, of course, you know those broom things that you buy from Home Depot. I bought one of them and put it in the back. So I have 1 broom here, 1 mop here, 2 of those like things you clean laminate floors with, those covers for the padding. Another broom here. This is like my cleaner for the, what that thing called? For the laminate floors. And then I can also fit my whole vacuum cleaner in here and my mop bucket. So I'm here for it. And then this is what this part looks like. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this renovation video. If you did, you know, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next part of this renovation whenever that video comes out. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.